Alright, so let me get the music going here. We're on part 3 of the Empire State Building build. So I updated OBS Studio, which I record, this is what I record with, and then I updated the Brinklink Studio. And for some reason it wouldn't let me capture the image of this, so I had to do like the whole desktop. So that's why you see this white bar at the top and you see the stuff on the bottom of the page, just so you're wondering if it's changed a little bit. It has. Alright, so I'm looking over here at my other screen. I'm going to pull up the instructions. So now we're on step number 67? 68, I believe. Alright, 68. We're just going to jump into it. I want to get this thing built already. We've been working on it for a while. There we go. Again, if you want to listen to this music, I'm going to post the link below. I'm also going to post a link for this program download if you want to download it. The instructions will be below too if you want to follow along with the build. Again, I said I'm on step number 68 right now. It looks like we're building a piece to go on this side, I believe. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so this is a 2x3 plate. I think it's just gonna, this flips around like that. This is gonna go on like that. It's gray. I know my head's in the way at the bottom of the screen, but I'm just making steps here. I can pull it over and show you what I'm doing. Let me, oops, whoa, that wasn't it, hold on. Yeah, put me over in that corner, that way you can see what I'm doing over on this side of the screen. I should have done that to begin with, my bad guys. I'm new at this stuff, so. Alright. So now we're on step 70. Got a 1x3 plate. And a 1x1 plate. It looks like they added some pieces, because I don't remember this stuff being here. It's kind of cool. Let's get a little closer here so we can see what we're doing. So this is going to go under. So the country's kind of in a quarantine right now because of this stupid virus thing going around. So I've really just been hanging out, watching some Netflix and not doing a whole lot. Playing some video games, you know. Yeah, I don't believe this. I don't believe this thing takes a lot of computer power to run this program. It's very simple. Ugh, that's for some reason that's not clicking in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab it and see if I can put it on it. There we go. All right. So there we got that piece. Now we're in step 72. It's 1x2 modified plate. Here, find it. There it is. I'm touching my face, but I wash my hands. So this next step, I'm basically building the exact same thing I built over here, just flip the other way. So what I'll do is I'm gonna select all this and copy paste it, and then kind of take it apart. so I can build it the exact same way they built it over here. So this piece is going to come here. This is going to come on top like that. I believe. And then this and this, I can just take it and flip it the other way and pop it right there. Put this right here and drag this on top like that. There we go. Oh. So I'm diabetic and my insulin pump is going on. Yes. Alright, so now, except this one, we're going to do some more 1x modified. Grab these grades. What I'll do is I'm just going to copy and paste this one. Copy, paste. It looks like there's 12 of those. So these are going to come across the top. Like that. There we go. Take one of these and flip it like that. Oops. Right there. Yeah, I kind of like this mix. What's it called here? I just searched for mixes on YouTube. This is called Let Go Down Tempo Chill Mix. It's pretty good so far. Hopefully I won't get any like copyright infringements or anything, and I can post this video for you guys. I mean, if this is on YouTube, then I don't see why there'd be any copyright since somebody else posted it. I don't own the rights to any of this music. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Alright, so now we gotta put it somewhere here. Let's flip it around. Alright, so this is gonna go right here. Boom. Let's copy that because we're gonna make a new step and we're gonna put another one on the other side. Flip it, pop it on, boom. There we go. Alright, that looks good. It's starting to look more like a building now. I'm just looking at the next few steps to see what we're doing. It looks like we're just building another one of these, sort of, kind of. So we need... one of these. Let's bring it down here. We need 2 of these. Alright, that's 76, so I missed a step, so I do this a lot. There we go. Yeah, I'm just copy and pasting pieces instead of like looking them up over here. I can just boop boop and then keep going. Alright, I need a 2x2 plate. There we are. Yeah, my wife and I wanted to go hiking the other day, or yesterday. So we were like, let's go in the mountains. So there'll be nobody up there, you know. We can do some like social distancing or whatever it's called. It was packed. There was probably at least like 300 people up there. Like, it was like crowded. There's people like standing right next to each other on the side of the road, like talking and stuff. We're like, nah, this is not gonna work. Came back home. It's like, oh well. We took a walk around our neighborhood and there was a lot of people out. Like, people are getting stir crazy, stuck at home, and it was nice to get out and drive around though. Been in the house. I'm working from home now, so I'm like sitting here a lot, working, and that's why I haven't made this video. So I've been in front of this computer a lot lately, and it's good for me to get away, take a break. But I made a promise that I would try to get these to you guys. I'm a man of my word. There we go. It's that color. These are white, so we're gonna leave those alone. It's just gonna work like that. Got these red things sticking out. It's kind of weird. Okay, 81. Now we got these. These are gray. They're gonna go on top here. Like that. Cool. We need 4 of these. Alright, let's see how these go on. This goes here. There we go. Yeah, if you guys want to hear different music, just send me a link in the comments down below, and I will look it up and put it on. I'm not opposed to hearing new stuff. If you got your own music, put it on here and I'll check it out. Not that I'm running out of material or anything. The internet, there's so much stuff on the internet. It's unbelievable. The amount of, I think this is the piece I need. Yeah. The amount of music on the internet, it's unbelievable. I get lost sometimes looking into music. So many good albums coming out this year. A lot of bands that I listen to are putting out new stuff. I listen to this band called Circa Survive. They're like a rock band, and they're putting out a new album this year. My wife listens to a band, like you probably heard of them, called Hanson. They're putting out a album this year. They don't sound anything like they used to, like in Mbop or whatever. They sound way different now. Yeah, they're really good. You'd be surprised. I know I was. Whoops, we're on a new step. I always forget. There we go. Alright, we're going to be putting a lot of these on 16. So what I'll do is I'll take this and I will copy it and paste it. It's a lot easier. put it over here. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we have an empty step because we're going to be putting this on the thing. Looks like that just plops down on top. Right like that. Awesome. Alright, looks like the next few steps, all we're doing is we're basically building up this middle tower piece here. There's a few hard steps coming up, so we're gonna have to get through those. So, alright. Need this guy. Alright, so this gets this way. This goes here. Go. 89. Going through these steps kind of quick. I want to try to get as much done as I can tonight before I cash out. There we go. Guess I gotta sit right back down here tomorrow. Whoops. Alright, I think this is a gray piece. There's 4 of these here. Yep. And we have a 1x3. No, it's a 2x3. 2x3. This guy here. Oh Lord. Okay, we have a step coming up that's going to be extremely difficult. I'm not looking forward to this. We dealt with this earlier. You'll remember once you see what I'm doing. Alright, so in step 94, you have to take that flat piece and flip it up and fit it in there. And remember, we had a problem with that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this the best I can. Okay, this is a tile. Yeah, this is a pain in the butt. Now I did an update on this, so let's see if this actually fits in here now. It shouldn't. And it doesn't. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this out. And I'm going to turn the snap off. This is how I did it before. And I'm gonna set it down. Hold on. Let me zoom in on it, make it a little easier. I'm gonna set this down. How did I do it before? This needs to come up. So I need to go like that. This is so difficult. Oh man. Alright, let's undo this. Okay. Select it. Here we go. Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? Here we go. This is how I did it. Okay, you set it on top of that block there. Move this over. There we go. Alright, so now watch. I'll take this and I'll move it this way to right there. Okay, see? Move this to right there. Okay, so now that's lined up perfectly right there. And I need to drop that down into the notch. So I'll take this and I'll just put it down there, but there. Now there's a little gap, I believe. Is there a gap? There's a gap. You need to make it perfectly flush or it won't work. So this needs to be perfectly flush with that piece. See how it pops around and jumps? I don't know why it does that. That looks super close. I think that is doable. It's going into it a little bit, but it doesn't matter because it's close enough. Now, instead of having to do that again with this, I'm gonna copy and paste it. Now we got two of them. Super easy. Alright, so in a later step, I'm gonna have to put this piece on top of it, so I'm gonna do that now, just to save the hassle. It'll save me a lot of problems. There we go. And now, here we can just get rid of this. There we go. Oops. We're doing the same exact thing with this, but what we're doing is we're just sliding this piece down on top of it. And again, you want to try to get it as flush as possible because it won't. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, so there it is. So we do that on both sides. But to save yourself the trouble, just copy and paste it. So you only gotta put up with that bull crap just once. Oh, and before you put that on, always remember to turn your snap back on. Boom. And that piece is done. See, in real life when you're putting these Legos pieces together, that just snaps right in there and it's super simple, but in the Lego program it doesn't always work that way. But if you're just really patient with it and take your time, you can get them to work. Alright, so that's done. Let's get to the next step. So we went ahead and did like basically some extra work there, but it'll pay off. My wife's turning on and off the lights back there. What'd you say? Oh, my wife is sanitizing. Alright, so now we have a 1x2 plate. We need two of these. Oops, no. And we need a 1x2 tile. And that's also gray. Yeah, props to the DJ for this mix here. This is pretty nice. And now we're on to 97. We're almost to step 100. That's awesome. Alright, so I need one of these. Let's copy that and paste it here. Now we have 24, so 6, okay. So what we're going to do is save some time by copying these for the next step. Whoops. Oh, I didn't copy that. This is copy 1. Do 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, and now we'll copy all these, paste them. See how much time that saves you having to line all this up. You can build them piece by piece if you want. Just saves a lot of time. Now for step 99, it tells you to put these pieces on along with 2 other pieces, but since we already did this, all we have to do is line these pieces up and place them on top, and hopefully they'll line up. I got my fingers crossed that these will line up. Oh, that's beautiful. There we go. Alright. So step 100 is just plopping this on, so. Alright, congratulations. We made it to step 100. Pretty stoked to put this piece on here. And there we go. Boom. Alright, this thing's coming together. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, so we're making hold on, I'm just looking at the next few steps here. Okay, we're making 4 of the same thing for the next part, so this is going to come together very fast. Very fast. I'm trying to drag this onto the grid here. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's build this thing. We gotta make 4 of these, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build 1, copy and paste it, and it's gonna come together so quick. Alright, so 2 by 3 plate. Yeah, you'll be surprised how fast this piece starts coming together. Whoops. Okay, so I messed up a couple. We're on 102. 103, so I need to copy these, pull them down. There we go. Okay, 103. Oh, nope, I don't need that one. I need this one. We need 4 of these. Yeah, I'm really blessed to be able to work from home though on this thing, because I mean, a lot of people still have to go to work, and they're all at risk, you know, and it's tough. This piece goes right here in the middle, boom, and these come off to the side, I believe. Let me take a look and make sure I did that right. Yep. Alright, next. Okay, and this one I do need this piece, so. Man, this is gonna look awesome when it's done. It really is. The construction of it is pretty solid too. Alright, so now we're putting these little guys on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to grab 2 at a time here. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Misclicked. There. Oh, there's my cat. He's gonna be joining the stream here. Hey, buddy. Hey, are you a good boy? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a good cat. Yeah. Wanna sit in my lap? Come on. Come on, bud. Oh, okay. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. If I do this really carefully, oh, okay, get down. If I do this really carefully, I can probably paste this over to the other side. Here. That ain't gonna work. Isn't gonna work. Looks good. Oh no. Alright guys, we're running into an issue here. We have to flip those pieces again. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm going to copy it from here and put it on here, because there's no way that I'm doing that again. It's just way too hard, too time consuming. So we're gonna delete these because we're just gonna paste them in like this. There, that's way better. Put the other one here. There we go. Whoops. Alright, we're on number 108. Now it needs 6 of these. So we're gonna put these right here. sometimes they won't go on unless you have the right angle. So you have to like adjust your camera to plop them down. Alright, so this needs one of these guys again. And flipping it over. How many? It's told me to make 4 of these. So 110 is going to be the... is when we'll copy these down, and they're just going to get stacked up on top of this guy. We're building a tower. There we go. Copy, paste. Boom. That's 2. Paste. Whoops. 3. Paste. 4. Boom. Look at that. That is incredible. Looking up at the tower, it's like coming together. That's great. All right. This next one uses a bunch of different pieces. Let me see what time we got on there. I got about 25, 30 minutes to go on this thing before I gotta call it a night. Alright, dudes. These each floor of this is very similar. See, this feels like we're like repeating steps here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh. And we need 1x3 brick. Whoops, what color is that? It's dark gray. Alright, 115. We're rolling along. Alright, so that goes there. Goes there. Copy, paste. That goes there. Alright. Now step 116 looks like a few of these. I'm gonna go down. Here, just change the angle if you can't get it to work. There we go. Alright, so now we got a 1x4 plate. And there it is. Need to flip that. Oops, select flip. This is 117. There we go. There we go. Alright, that looks good. on. I was just gonna grab. It looks like we did this before. Oh well, I'll just redo it. Whatever. I don't feel like finding the pieces. You have two of these plates on top of each other and a tile. A tile on top of this. And this is gray. Flip it. Copy. Wait a minute, that was 118. What is she whispering? I can barely hear it. Okay. There we go. Alright, what's next? Okay, so I'm coming up to some pieces that I'm not sure what they're called. I can't remember what they're called. So I may have to refer to the Brinklink website. And on that website, they have parts. Like if you can't find a part, you can just search for it there. Basically, you go into the very bottom or the very end of the Lego instructions. You try to find the Lego part number. It's usually like a 8-digit number or something, or a 7-digit number. You copy that and paste it into the Brinklink website. The Brinklink website will pull up the Brinklink code for the part, and you can enter it into the software and find the part. Now apparently Lego brand bought Brinklink, so they're in the process of converting, you know, all the parts, all the part numbers over. I don't know if they've done that yet. But what I'll do tonight is I will try to search for it. See, 1x2 modify. What I'll do is I'll put the Lego part number into this program and try to see if it'll work and see if the part will pop up, because if that happens, this would make my life a lot easier. I heard a rumor that they're doing that, and I did do the updates, so there's a part that I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna search for it on here. And let's see, what is it called? I'm trying to find the part. It's not there. Okay, here it is. It doesn't say what it's called, it just says 6186672. Nope. We have to go to the Brinklink website and search for it here. The number is 20482 is what it. There it is. It's just that piece. So that's basically what you do. You just go to the very end of the Lego instructions. You copy and paste that in. And what color is this? Gold pearl. That's the color of this. So we're gonna put that there. Let's go back to the Lego instructions and try to find out where we're at. We're in step 120. 120. There we go. Alright, so this piece is gonna go on top of this, like that. God, what is that? Camera? It's not a camera, it's a There's another piece that I have no idea what it's called. Copy. Brinklink website. Paste. It tells you what it's called. That last piece was called round with bar and pin holder. This is just called brick modified with studs on sides. That's what this brick's called. 4595. I thought it looked like a camera, like an old video camera or something. I don't know. It's something you think what it's called something completely different because it's Legos are Dutch, so I mean it's like, oh, that looks like a handlebar. Like, no, it's not called a handlebar. It's called something completely different. Oops. This is gonna go right here. There we go. Alright. And that was 121, so I have to put that there. Okay, now we're on. That's a 1x5. I know that because I could never find it. It's a rounded piece. Make sure you get the right one. Interesting. I'm just looking and seeing what the next step is. It's very interesting. This will be fun. So we're flipping pieces sideways now. And it's gonna get a little colorful. Whoops. This piece is blue. There's two gray pieces on top of that. We need one of these on top of that. And then this piece is gonna go on there like that. Wait a minute. No. There. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to select all those like that, copy, paste. So this piece is going to go on exactly the same way, just flipped around on the other side. I like that piano, that's nice. I have a friend who like listens to like the hard stuff, like really fast techno beats and stuff, and he says this. He's like, man, this crap puts me to sleep. I'm like, come on, man. It's nice. It's like relaxing. It's great music to drive to. If you have like a stressful drive, you know, and you're like, oh man, I gotta drive to the city. Oh, it sucks. Like, dude, put some of this stuff on. You'd be like, man, this is mellow. Just calms you down. It's great stuff. I could listen to this stuff like all the time. It's good when it's like a rainy day. Or when it's not a rainy day, you're just sitting down. Okay, now the next step, 125, you need 28 of these pieces, so I'm gonna copy, whoops, copy, paste, paste. I think it just goes on both sides here. Oops. There we go. Looks good. How many of these do I need? Just one, right? Yeah, just one. Wait a minute. Yeah, just this one. Alright. So step 26 is just me putting this on here, so we're gonna plop that guy right there. Alright, check that out. Let's zoom in a little bit. Goes on there nicely. Cool, so it's really coming along. There's the structure. Oops. Alright. I'm just looking at the next few steps to see if I have enough time to do them. I think so, if we hustle. Alright. So make a empty step. We're on 27 here, 127. Let's do a 3x3 plate. Pull that out, and then we have a 1x3. I'll go in the middle of it. Okay, so this is gray. This is dark. Let's pull him away so I can get a little closer and pay attention to him. Alright. Whoops. There we go. And my cat's being really good. Modified. He's behaving very well. You're a good boy. There we go. There we go. Next. 1x3 plate. We have a 1x3 tile. These are both gray. Light gray. Oops, not clear. When you put pieces crisscross like that, it makes it really, really strong. Alright, so we need one of these white pieces. So I'm just gonna copy it and come back down and paste it on top of that like that. And that's step 30, which I forgot to make. Alright, the next one. guys. Oops. So you go in the middle. We need these guys. These guys are gonna go on the ends. This is a white piece actually. I need another piece, it's up here. I don't know how this is gonna all fit together, but we'll find out. This is also white. I believe there's one of these on each side of this. This piece slides in here. It's kind of odd. Alright, I'm gonna have to come around to put this on. There we go. That's how that works. 132. Alright, we got another one of these guys. 1x3. He's dark gray. He doesn't go on like that, he goes on like that. And then we need these guys. But it goes the other way. Like that. Whoops. That's 34. Okay, now we're on 35. Alright, we have these are gray. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone there, my bad. I'll try to edit that out, maybe. Maybe not. Ooh, did you hear that? A little cool sound effect from the DJ. My selector. I'm hoping to get this piece done. I'm trying to hurry up. There we go. That looks good. Alright, now we gotta put these on. That was the end of the DJ mix. That was the end of the DJ mix. Oh no, it's almost over. Yeah, it's over. That was fun. That was good. Alright, so 10 of those, so I put those on. So we're going to go without music for the rest of this video because I want to drop this piece on the top of this. Whoops. Which is 137. Alright, here we go. Gotta zoom it out. This thing's getting tall. Alright, that's not how it goes on, but I'm just going to plop it there so I can center it up really nicely, because it looks like it gets centered on here somehow. Like that, maybe? Like that? How does it go on? Like that? No? Like that? Like that. Is it center? The best way to find out is to just spin around and go to the other side. It looks centered. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, let's take a look at our castle. Let's take a look at our tower. So if you look straight down on it, oops. Alright, so if you look straight down on it, it is all centered. It looks really good. So there's the top. You come down, and then there's the base. Yeah, it's really, really coming together. We did so much tonight. God, it was just the bottom before we put this thing together. This middle part right here was the big chunk of it, but there it is. There it is. Oh man, that's awesome. Really awesome. Man, we did really good. Alright, high five. Yeah. Alright guys, well, you know what? It was a lot of fun. Tune in for step number 4. We're gonna do part 4 of this next time. And hopefully we'll finish it. Hopefully. How many more steps do we have? Let me take a look real quick. We're on 137. There's 200 steps to this, so I may have 2 more parts. I guess we'll see. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot to go. I thought we were almost done, I really did. But apparently you have to build up the sides of this too. This bottom part here. And then the very top is going to be complicated. It's a lot of parts that are like dishes and stuff like that you're going to be stacking onto like an actual like antenna at the very top. So we'll have to look up a lot of this in Brinklink, but thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on part 4. All right, peace.